And our 5 stats for this game is brought to us by Game Time. The NFL season is back. The NBA season is starting. And there's no better feeling than being in the stadium or the arena surrounded by fans. But let's be honest, getting tickets can be a hassle. That's why I use Game Time, the app that gives you the advantage, because Game Time is fast, easy, and backed by the Game Time guarantee. You always get 100% authentic tickets delivered on time and at the best prices, plus all the fees are included, so the price you see is the price you pay. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use promo code LOCKEDONNFL for $20 off your first purchase. Once again, that's promo code LOCKEDONNFL for $20 off. Swipe, tap, ticket, and go. Download Game Time today. All right, guys, I got 5 stats. It's really 6 because I found a 6th one I like about the Browns at Steelers matchup this week that I thought you guys will find interesting. And let's start with some Quinshon Judkins love. Guys, Quinshon Judkins is the first Browns rookie back since Nick Chubb to post 100 or more scrimmage yards in back-to-back games. He's the 4th rookie running back since 2010 to rush for 60 or more yards in each of his first 4 games, joining Kareem Hunt in 2017, Alfred Morris in 2012, and Dalvin Cook in 2017. His 347 rushing yards through 4 games are the 5th most for any back in the last decade, behind Hunt, Devon Achane, Zeke Elliott, and Dalvin Cook. And, I mentioned this on the postgame show last week, but with his performance against Minnesota, he's the first Browns player ever in the history of the franchise to record 70 or more scrimmage yards in each of his first 4 career games. Against Pittsburgh on Sunday, the Steelers have the 29th ranked run defense.
Yeah. Great stats. The first one, I mean, being the first guy since Chubb, they really haven't had anybody since Chubb. I mean, so.
Yeah. Jerome Ford.
But the rest of those stats really stand out. I mean.
He lost his mind. McNugget's crazy, bro.
Alfred Morris. I didn't expect that Alfred Morris. He was good for like a minute.
Man, one of the best celebrations of all time.
I don't remember him.
The home run bat.
Yeah, the home run.
I didn't remember that.
I played with him.
There's nothing better than the Icky Shuffle.
What was I with him at? Oh, he came with San Fran for a little bit. Then he was. I was with him in Dallas.
Right.
Yeah.
Nothing. I just said nothing better than the Icky Shuffle. You agree or disagree?
No, come
Like
on.
home run. I mean, touchdown celebration.
Yeah. What's better than the Icky Shuffle?
Dion's.
Prime.
No, I'm taking the Icky Shuffle.
You crazy.
His highlights was the best. Prime time, as he high steps down the field.
I used to love LT's celebration, like LaDainian Tomlinson celebration.
LT is Lawrence Taylor, pal.
I mean,
let's get
LT is Lawrence Taylor. Yeah,
he is. So I'm just,
the lights out.
You heard me say. I heard me say LT. I mean LaDainian Tomlinson.
You should call. He should be like LDT.
No.
The lights out dance from contributor Sean Merriam was kind of nice.
That's a good one.
Listen,
Mark Gastineau's sack dance back in the day was really good.
it was good. I mean, just Judkins been a beast. It is what it is.
Yeah, Judkins is a monster, giving the ball 96 times.
Go Bucks.
All right, I'm going to put this next one on the screen. I want you guys to guess what you think this graphic means. Steve, just take this, and I want to see them if they can guess and figure out what this means. What do you guys think this means? And for the record, it's 5 of 5 in 2025.
It's the amount of games without 17 or less points.
Correct. So, since Kevin Stefanski has been hired, they have scored 17 or fewer points in 48% of the games he's coached. 89 games coached. 5 of 5 in 2025. 13 of 17 games last year, 17 or fewer points. Only 5 of 17 in 2023. 6 of 17 in 2022. In 2021, they scored 17 or fewer 9 times. In 2020, 5 times. It's been 10 straight games of 17 or under. That's tied for the longest streak in franchise
21
history.
of 24.
Yeah.
Including the playoff game in 23.
Yes. The 10, by the way, in a row, tied for the longest streak in franchise history. It's the longest streak in the NFL since 2007.
Oh, my God.
The Arizona Cardinals did it 9 times in a row. And it's the first double-digit streak in the NFL since the 2000-2001 season when Arizona won 13 straight games with 17 or fewer points. So we are looking at legitimately unprecedented levels of offensive bad play. Ineptitude. I was thinking the opposite of success. But it is not good enough. And when you dive into the advanced numbers this year, Steve, you take the next one. It's just ugly. These are all from True Media. As a team, the Browns rank 31st in EPA per drive, 30th in EPA per play, 31st in touchdowns per drive, 31st in team passer rating. They're tied for 30th in pass yards per attempt. They have 27th in pressure rate, and they have the second most drops in football. So you can slice and dice it. You can try and run any PR campaign, any spin zone you want. The reality is this Browns offense sucks right now.
Can I just be real with you, man? At this point, if you are on any public platform advocating for Kevin Stefanski to be a offensive coordinator and calling plays, you are either in his family tree, he's paying your phone bill on a T-Mobile, and he got to add a line for his family reunion. These numbers are the most damning numbers. This is all time bad. This is not just couple places. This is worse than the Browns coaches who we had here that was 1-31.
The only argument, the argument that people will use, and I've used it at times, not anymore, is that the talent has been crap, and that's why it's not his fault.
So let me ask you.
That's the argument.
So
that's the only argument.
So here's the thing. At what point are we going to say that either Kevin Stefanski is telling the truth when he says something or he's lying when he says something? Because when he talks and says, me and Andrew Berry make all these decisions and we are in lockstep with our decisions, if he says that, why are you then going to say, no, Kevin, you had nothing to do with it? He told you he did.
That's fair.
So I don't understand. I don't get it. Like, you're just making stuff out of thin air, and these numbers for any other coach in the league would have been fired weeks ago. That's what Bruce Arians said. Bruce Arians, how does this man keep his job with them numbers?
Bruce Arians said that?
Can I see that? Let me see that.
Let me pull the quote up.
He did. He was on the Pat McAfee show and said, I can't believe Stefanski's kept his job this long.
Really? How did I miss that?
Can I see the graphic of the
Brian Baldinger defended
out of the
today,
17 games?
Yeah, we'll pull it up. I actually have one more for this that I didn't mention yet either. So, Steve, you take this one full for Tyvis, please.
Just want to look at it one more time.
But
It's 5 of 5 this year, too. Which is funny because 2021 was 2020 was Baker's good year. 21 was when Baker was hurt. 22 is since UCSS has started. And also for people who are basically saying, well, what are they supposed to do, the Browns? Steve, go down 2. Give me stat 4 here. I should have mentioned this all tied together, but in his first start, Gabriel averaged 5.5 air yards per attempt. It's one game, but if you were to extrapolate that over the season, that'd be the second lowest in the NFL this year. So people said, well, they're playing all these high two coverages. What are they supposed to do? That's a farce, according to ESPN research. They're only facing 2 high coverage and 41.4% of dropbacks. That's the 7th lowest rate in the NFL. So this excuse that they can't go
deep. That's for the
deep.
season, that's that?
Yes. Yeah, that's not just the game. That's Gabriel in the game versus the entire season against the 2 high coverages. So they're getting opportunities. It's 41%, so it's not like it's nothing.
I bet you they had
But comparatively, that's a lot different.
I bet you the 2 high last week was even lower.
I don't have the access to dive into the
Right.
week by week. That's like the mega access.
All right. Next.
All right, Steve, let's take number 5. We talked about Jerry Judy. Now, Bull, you and I, Steve, don't take this yet. Don't take this yet. You and I are on the same page that Jerry Judy's going to get out of his slump this week,
Yes.
at least in terms of catches.
Yes.
I'm going to put up a slate here that is not going to help our case. Because Jerry Judy has not helped out his receivers, and I hope this does not flip you.
His quarterbacks.
He's not helped out his quarterbacks.
Yeah.
Because, once again, I'm at a loss for words trying to find good stats about this offense. So, Jerry Judy has been a problem. Among 78 qualified receivers, 78, he ranks 68th in yards run per route. So he's not going very deep. He ranks 76th out of 78 in catch rate over expected, meaning he is not making any catches that are not perfectly thrown balls. And as you can see on the bottom, he's tied for first in the NFL in drops.
Yeah,
and he ranks dead last out of 78 qualified receivers in total EPA with a minus 21.1 EPA. Now, you don't have to know a ton about EPA, Bull.
No, he's been
to
terrible.
know that minus 21 is an astronomical number for a receiver.
It's a shame because he was a good player last year, and he's just been. I mean, what can I say to that? I mean, he's been a bleeping disaster.
Put him back in the slot.
Yeah, you brought that up on Tuesday. It's a good idea. Let's get him there this week.
Yeah, you can put him in the slot. I don't.
Gee, he played well last year, did he not?
Yeah, he played.
It's in there.
I mean,
Gee, you and I were on the Judy train last year. Don't you dare leave me.
You were on the Judy
Don't
train.
you dare retroactively leave me hanging.
What you mean retroactively? I'm just saying he got to catch the rock. I can't
Call a spade a spade.
I can't go
No,
out there
I
and
get
catch it
but-
for him. What do you want me to
Agreed,
do?
but I feel like you've given up hope that he can get back, bounce back.
Bro, it's 6 games in.
I know it's bad.
Like, I mean, this is the
But-
thing. Here's the thing.
Yeah, go
This
ahead.
is what I tell people.
Yeah.
I don't understand why two things can't be true. Everybody brings up, you said Deshaun Watson was going to get 4,500 yards.
Yeah, you did.
And then when I saw he wasn't going to get 4,500 yards and was terrible, I said, oh, no, that ain't happening and he's terrible. Why would, I don't understand our society. Why would you double down on something when you're getting proof in real time? Like, this is the dumbest thing in the world. Like, okay, but you like Jerry Judy last year. Okay, he caught the ball last year.
Right.
I've received new information, and I don't trust that he's going to start catching the ball until I see him start catching it.
I hear you. I'm just saying, unlike Watson, who never played well here,
I didn't say he
Jerry
never
Judy
played.
has.
But I'm just saying, Tyvis,
Yeah. Tyvis.
if you catch the ball one year, does that not denote that, you caught it one year, but you don't get absolved the whole next year? You have to catch the ball week to week.
I agree. I'm not defending how he's playing. I'm just saying I think it's possible he can turn it around. Part of it's the terrible quarterback play. That's not helping either. But the drops are a problem.
I'm in favor of holding everybody accountable.
Agreed.
The coach, the players. See, if I sit up here and say, now this is what they'll say. G. Bush, you just killed Kevin Stefanski. You always talk about Stefanski, but then when it came to Jerry Judy, you try to act like he was good from last year. No, you got to keep it consistent. I got to keep it consistent. It's nasty work.
All right, fair enough.
All right, last step, and then we're going to bring Bernie out here. We mentioned the Aaron Rodgers stuff a little earlier. He's only played the Browns 3 times, but in those 3 games, he is 3-0. He's completed 71% of his passes, 9 touchdowns, no picks, and a 127.5 quarterback rating. In each of the 3 games, he's thrown 3 touchdowns and no picks, and that 127.5 quarterback rating is his highest quarterback rating against any opponent he's faced. So any team in his career, that quarterback rating is the highest. Now, it's 3 games over a long, long career.
This
3
is the
games
best Browns
against very
defense
different
he's
teams.
faced.
Yes.
He's older. There's a lot of factors.
Just wanted to point out that Aaron Rodgers has had.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not expecting Aaron Rodgers to cost the Steelers this game.
I would love for the Browns to sweep him this year. This the last year because he's retiring after this season.
Is he? Did he say that?
Well, he said it's his last go round.
Oh.
So it'd be nice to get him 3-2 on the way out the door.